What if I told you that Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos aren't even close to being the richest people who ever lived? That's right. Today's billionaires with their fancy rockets and electric cars are small time compared to the money giants of history. And the richest person ever? He was so wealthy that when he went on vacation, he broke the economy of entire countries just by spending his pocket change. Today, we're going on a journey through time to meet the people who had so much money, it's hard to even imagine. The richest people in history. Hey there, treasure hunters. Before we travel back in time, let's look at who we think of as super rich today. People like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates are worth more than $100 billion each. That's a number so big, it's hard to even picture. If you had $100 billion and spent $1 million every single day, it would take you over 270 years to spend it all. Pretty amazing, right? But hold on to your hats, because we're about to meet people who make today's billionaires look like they're shopping in the discount aisle. Let's start our journey with John D. Rockefeller, who many people call the richest American ever. Rockefeller had about $400 billion in today's money. And the amazing thing? He started with almost nothing. His dad was hardly ever around and was known as a bit of a trickster. So little John had to help his family by doing small jobs, looking after turkeys, selling potatoes and candy, anything to make a few cents. Eventually the government said, hey, that's too much power for one company, and broke up Standard Oil into smaller pieces. But since Rockefeller owned shares in all those pieces, he was still the richest person in the world when he died. Next up is another American money giant, Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie built a massive steel empire worth around $310 billion in today's money. His company, Carnegie Steel, later became U.S. Steel, the first company ever to be worth more than $1 billion. What makes Carnegie special is what he did with all that money. He believed that the man who dies rich dies disgraced and gave away almost all of his fortune to build libraries, schools, and other helpful things. In fact, he built more than 2,500 libraries around the world. So these American businessmen must be the richest people ever, right? Wrong. Let me introduce you to someone most people have never heard of. His name was Mansa Musa, and historians think he might be the richest person who ever lived. He spent so much gold buying souvenirs that something crazy happened. He accidentally broke the economy of Egypt and other places he visited. But wait, our list of super rich people isn't complete without Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was a fearsome leader who created the largest land empire in all of history. Between 1206 and 1227, he conquered an incredible 12 million square miles of land. That's bigger than all of Canada, the United States, and Mexico combined. If you add up the value of all that land and treasure, it might be worth trillions of dollars today. A number so big it's hard to even imagine. Even though these historical figures had incredible wealth, there's something they couldn't buy that you have right now. Things like antibiotics when you're sick, electricity to light up your home, the internet to learn anything you want, and so many other modern conveniences. In many ways, your quality of life today is better than even the richest emperors and kings of the past. Mansa Musa might have had mountains of gold, but he never got to watch YouTube videos like this one. So what do you think about these incredibly wealthy people from history? Would you rather have mountains of gold like Mansa Musa, or all our modern technology? Let me know in the comments below.